Form Titan video on how to style your Salesforce table. So Salesforce table is going to be widely used in your org and I'm going to show you how to style it and make sure it's working as per your branding. So let's get started. Let's go into Form Titan. Excuse me. We'll get the table element, and what I'm going to do is just going to pull through all the contacts in here. So let's make this a bit bigger. There you go. Let's go ahead and name our columns. We'll say full name, email, and mobile. Now let's go ahead and map a couple of the fields. I think I've already got one set up here, so we'll just use this. So full name, email, and mobile. Excuse me. So once we save that and preview this, it's going to pull through all our contacts. Now that's just table working in itself, but how about styling it? So let's go ahead into the style mode. So click style, and all the elements that are related to the table are in here. So settings and style, and then you can apply style to any specific element that you want within the table. So let's just take few. Let's take table, and we'll say the background will be black. So if I now save this and preview, you can see the background is completely black. And same way, if I want to change the font to white, I can do that as well. So if I save, preview, you can see the font is now white. So that's doing the table. Let's get rid of these as we don't need them anymore. So put them back to default. What about the header? So in header, we can say I want the background to be, let's say, black, and then the text to be yellow. So if we now have a look, you can see that the header is now black background and yellow font. So that's another element that you can edit. So we'll get rid of this now. It's very important that you cancel out any colors that you add if you're going to change other elements, because they're going to overlap each other and they won't really work. So back again, let's have a look at the alternate row, and this is where it will color the alternate row to whatever you want. So I'm just going to say black, and then the font can be white. So look what happens. If I preview, you can see my alternate row has my black and white, and the other one has white and black. So you can really customize this to whatever you want, and really awesome feature for you, and it just shows that you can implement whatever branding that you have on the table. So let's look at a couple more. So I'll get rid of this and the background as well. Let's add some buttons. Go into settings, advanced. We'll say allow add, allow export, and then I'll tell you what, we'll say allow custom actions as well. Yeah, there we go. And then we can say it will be called click here. So once you apply that, and then you can see our buttons here, you can also style these buttons as well. So go into style and then choose add. So we've got a couple of things here like add button, export button, click here button. So we'll go ahead and amend the add button now. So style, we'll say the font will be red, and then the background can be black. So there you go. And then we can go ahead and amend our export button too. We can say the background will be red, and then our font will be black. So really easy. And then even the click here but one as well. We can just click it, choose it, style it, And then we can say that one, I want the background, the color to be green, and the background to be, color to be green, and the background to be black. So very, very easy. And then if I put it into preview, as you can see, the colors are going to hold their styling as well. And let's just, sum it up, and I'll show you how to, we can just add a bunch of different colors to make it look pretty. So we can say white, and the font will be white. And let's do this. Let's put this into our little preview mode. So look, very, very cool. You can really customize whatever element you want, whether it's the header, the footer, the buttons, any buttons that you have. You can even if you have a next 1, 2, 3, you can even color those. It's really up to you. And then final note on this is that if you know a bit of CSS and you want to really make use of that, you can really do that as well by clicking on Form and CSS, and you can drop the table element in there, and then put whatever text you want, color you want, and add it in there and apply, and it will apply to your table. So that's how it's done. That's how you style your Salesforce table. And I hope you've taken something away from it, and you're going to add some awesome colors to your own table as well. Thank you for watching this video.